Well, hello people of YouTube and internet, I'm GCP, back with a reaction of Farfetch. Yes, Farfetch. Okay, so it's a series by Ashley Nicole Art, I just usually call her Ashley, and for this animation, because it's an animation I'm freaking nervous as hell, and again, okay, what I can say about this one. I want to react to Farfetch since I started reacting to Wizzy Pop's video. So like, again, because I know about Ashley and I know she'll make it her own cartoon. So for this one, yeah, I can also watch the Farfetch. Plus again, it's like this web series which is, well, I don't know, like new era of animation, or like maybe just new way of making animation. So for this one, and I again just put it on my procrastination and start watching it later, because again, I kinda want to react to everything possible, but again I don't want to react to forget about people I'm reacting to constantly. So like trying to balance it out. But also I'll edit some new YouTubers, but sometimes I'm like very careful about who I'm going to watch. And on this note, all about Ashley. Man, Ashley is like one of the reasons I would say I'm kinda become more into looking about people who work on the stuff. So like just checking companies, checking voice actor, try to check the animator slash musicians. But for now it's like really hard for me to remember those ones. Musicians, animators, and game designers, animators. Like it's so many people and it's like really hard to remember them all. So like I'm just remembering the person I like personally like Tom Perkins, Jack J. White. I think I just pronounced it wrongly. Ashley Nicole. I mean again, and she's like the one who first she started Honeycast streams, which is again got my attention because they have a bunch of Hell's Hotel characters. And because of the comedy they get my attention. And I finally learned about Kovac, Boston, and okay, for now only Kovac and Boston, but also like Tom Perkin. No wait, Tom Perkin? Okay, right now I'm freaking maybe embarrassing myself by freaking forgetting the voice actor name. What's the guy name? I think it wasn't Hyder. God damn it, I actually forget his own voice. Although for man, I only was fucking from Hyder, and right now I don't see any news about Agretzko. I don't follow his Twitter. I don't follow lots of people on Twitter, it's really hard to keep all the people in check. I guess, okay, let's forget about this one. So for Ashley, yeah, freaking watch the streams, used to watch them as podcast, well I mean as background noise for my drawing works. I would say after sometimes I start to give a little bit hiatus to, okay, like I'm using some unique words, I mean I stopped watching them for a while. I mean I watched them and then they return, and they're like a new stream podcast. So I'm purposely procrastinating, not using it for work at all. Have to bloody memorize it. It's about like a daisy. Checking a reaction I did already. But also thanks to these streams, I could actually learn about like a daisy existence way before I actually start reacting to it. And then people start reacting to it generally. So, lost for me? Or not lost for me? I mean, I kinda was impressed by series. Well, how much impressed? For now, just one episode and comics. Maybe we'll watch comics and they will bloody surprise me. So we for now have to bloody wait. But also I think that's just work on like a daisy. Because I have a vaguely memory, maybe I saw him, maybe I did not. Well, I mean, I'm totally voicing stuff in there. For Betsko, I don't know, I think he's not there. At least I don't remember seeing his names. And for other, okay, maybe I should do work on this one, because Chase does still animate. Like, I have to memorize it, really. I think I saw him, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm just killing this memory inside of my head. But for this one, yeah, what can I say? Like hell, nothing much. I mean, for now, the series, okay, do we have any news about this series? I think we did, but I don't remember perfectly. Okay, do I actually remember something? Well, I remember that I once did a drawing for Farfetch. It was for Ashley, please redraw this character. I did redraw of the dog one, and again, for names, I bloody don't know the names. I would say it still was the era when I was not reading credits. And for this one, actually, bloody hell, I watched Farfetch. Farfetch is the series I watched, but I bloody don't remember what happened inside this episode. But with her, I would say, man, how many times I did watch it? I mean, with some shows I watched them just once and then forget about it. With some shows I watched them multiple times. With others, not so multiple times. I would say with Hello Boss, the newest episode I watched from every reactive YouTuber as possible. For Metal Family, the first season, first episode, I think I just watched from couple. Although there's not lots of YouTubers who do reaction for this one, especially English ones. I think only one English one. Or maybe two. Maybe two. And plus me, now let's make three. But let's not count myself, because I'm making these videos. And also it's pretty obvious why lots of who react to Metal Family are not English speaking people. Imagine that it's not English made shows. But man, I think it's nice-ish. I have no idea why people are not reacting to this one more often. Although to be fair, is there like a lot of people who do reaction for YouTube animations? Well, enough actually. Yeah, enough. Although I think they have their unique of circle of animation and do reaction for, which I'm trying not to have. I'm trying to be the guy who will react to anything. Although I think if you like check closely, you can see some pattern in my reactions. Well, not exactly genuine pattern, but some pattern. I would say I also kind of prioritize YouTube animation slightly more. But since like a season and that stuff, and it's like season and that stuff. And again, yeah, that much can say. So let's just watch this episode already. I mean, again, the reason why I decided to react to this one is because it's kind of short. And again, I have a very massive project right now, which needs a lot of memory space on my recording device, which is my phone. And I decided to react to something short. The original was to react to Metrana and then watch Farfetch a bit later. But no, I decided to do it right now. So on this note, I don't know, let's see the quality. Okay, the quality I probably will bloody like. I mean, considering the fact I like everything. So let's just start the reaction. What the hell I'm talking right now? Farfetch, Night of the Cute Feast, proof of concept. So I guess, well man, again, for Farfetch we don't get lots of content. I think we have some Twitter posts. Maybe some shorts. Oh, I totally remember some shorts. And then this pilot. Let's consider it pilot. So President Button. How many times I will say President Button right now? I will say it last time. Right now. Oh, so you live in a big city. Well expected. Who doesn't live in a big city? Even who don't live in a big city, don't live in a big city. But one of characters look pretty funny. I mean, it's not... Okay, consider the fact that Ashley used to work on Husband Hotel. The characters does not look like Husband Hotel. Slightly. But it's different enough for me to notice. You have a cute little demon girl. Well, I would probably say it's a dragon, but I think it's obviously a demon. Yeah, I often do this. But who cares? Actually, how the hell I managed to scratch this? Are you sentient? Well, you're a cartoon animal, so you probably have some human level of sentiency. Just you're kinda childish. Yeah, you probably need a high extinguisher. Oh, Kira. Is it easy name to remember? But if I watched it only one time and very long ago, so it's hard for me to remember. You're gonna kill her this way. Or maybe she's like too powerful. Actually, my version of this redraw, I can decide to turn her to a more demonish creature and control her power by the collar, which is something a religious symbol. So my redraw, I can change her the holy water to make her weaker. Relax, I'm gonna freaking feed ya the human souls and whatever else you eat. Oh, but here's let's see the characters. Is the red guy supposed to be a zombie? Because I know the female-ish but a guy is a vampire, probably witch. But the red short god, is he like a zombie? I can see a possibility of him being a zombie. Or maybe he just a human. Or maybe he is ghoul. Oh, David, there's someone else. Oh, freaking learn his name now. Yeah, Bill Visit. Ah, yeah, I can learn the name on this way. I guess the rule is... Oh, Kira have a voice actor? Well, I mean, it's noises. Very simple to voice. Although, can I make some cute noises? Nah, I don't know. I cannot make a cute noises. Okay, right now I'm not reading credits. Well, I mean, okay, right now it's like editor and that stuff. For people who I will not know, because again, Okay, with voice actor... Okay, with people I usually try to memorize the creator. Which again, with some creators I know, with some creators I don't know. Like I would say, I just slightly start to memorize the names of real production, like Kevin and Luke, with very long last names. I'm not sure about the Luke, but I'm pretty sure about the Kevin. That's people I memorize, which is nice. I like that I memorize them because I have problem memorizing them. So it's like my recently achievements I memorize the name of English production people. Except for animators. I don't know, animators is like really hard for me to memorize, because there's so many of them, and plus again, I think again I said earlier, I memorize for people who are generally who I'm laughing, who I'm following, who I'm checking. Although, not always. Some people I check because I like the art, but I have no idea that they work on some shows. Others sometimes like post that they work on some shows. Either they've been hired there, either they say it in their profiles. And that they just posted the rank of the characters they draw for these shows. But again, nice-ish. But for that stuff, again, also the same with voice actors. I can memorize all voice actors, so I just memorize the one who have the interesting voice, who roles I like, and who generally I just like. And also plus people who like have some interaction with people, like I remember George from Metal Family, because again he have this pilot, well not pilot, it was trailer for English dub where he was talking with creators, and like that's how I memorized it. Like I saw his face, I hear his voice, and now I kind of was, yeah, I just kind of memorized it like this. So lots of cast for Cosmic Hotel just memorized the names by the fact that they appeared on a funny cast. And also for Blitz, I memorized that Brian Rogers, who I now follow on YouTube and checking his content, that's how I memorized the Blitz voice actor. Which took me like a whole season. Well, not the whole season, plus also the second season. I just recently learned that the Blitz voice actor have a YouTube channel. And also, for Moxie Man, it's Richard, who is him, which is again one of my favorite cartoons of childhood. Billy, who is not so much favorite cartoon of childhood, who I was pretty not liking of the show. I know some episodes I find very enjoyable, like the Brain one, and well, the Brain one, because again I like the guy who made the music for this one, whose name I was barely remember. I have really good problems with the names. Forgive me, like seriously. I just usually just memorize YouTube creators, and again I just said earlier. I give you a moment, I have to do something. Okay, I'm back from my break. Okay, so what can I say? I think I was talking about voice actors, my poor memory of names. Well, again, I think I have to extend, so there's no reason to explain anymore. Would say, okay, let's talk about the cartoon. Okay, cartoon, like many of the cartoons I enjoyed. For now, yeah, I always enjoy cartoons. Well, on different levels. Again, I would say my family hell was actually Hasn't Hotel is not there because again for now it's not existing, so on pilot. So Hasn't Hotel, hell of a boss. Metarana, again, let's just say any show I watched with the seasons and flow I like. With some exceptions of Megadrons, for Megadrons I don't have very strong feelings. For Alpha Beta, the first couple episodes were amazing, then there was a beta episode, and then I would say I kind of lost interest. Like the first couple of episodes, the first, the pilot, the second, and the third, full of motions, was enjoying it. And then again, the beta episode which I didn't like, and I think the episode then kind of was losing quality for me. Again, like saying the first one, the best. And for this one, again, it's just one episode. For now, I don't think okay, for now, pretty much interest, but I don't think I have any emotional hits. Although to be fair, there was not emotional hits. I mean, the dog was cutish, but I'm not on this level where I would say, I don't like to say, let's say, I think I never have this moment and I see something really cute and I'm bloody amazed by it. I think this moment is still yet to happen. What jokes? Typical jokes which I don't always blow up from laughter. Once again, here, let's say it's something like a short which you will make for each have a, okay, like they're short, like I would say, example, then there's Ralph, who have a story, plot and that stuff, and then this short which is a Lost and Found, which is also from Disney, and it's about lost and found things which is begin sentient and start forming a consciousness, which is again kind of almost cherish, but also they're like simple plot and which also can be wholesome. I also remember this short about the Rubik's Cube which wanted to be solved. And again I have a couple of stuff. So I would say on this level. Well, art style I always like. I mean for this art style, okay, it's like not doesn't have this anything which make it special from others. And also let's do what I usually do, you always do. Let's compare it to Cosmic Hotel and Hello Boss. The difference is there. I would say Cosmic Hotel do humans differently. Although we have way bigger variety of humans with slender necks, with bigger shoulders, and I think noses is a big difference between Cosmic Hotel and Farfetch. Eyes, pretty similar. The hair, no, the body structure would say maybe different, although again we need way more human variety. But again, yeah. For other stuff, again, potential, man, I see potential in everything. And plus again, the reason I see this potential is also self-explanatory. Because I usually like super chill guy with stuff existing, and again only hidden stuff don't exist. But also if the stuff didn't start existing, in not existing I mean if the stuff existed, it then ceased to exist. That I hate. Like let's say the full game, like I hate the fact that being cancelled and you can only play it. Scott Pilgrim, I was really happy that it returned. What other games which is Lego Hobbits I think, or maybe Lego Lord of the Rings. Luckily I think I own a copy of it, just have to dig through it. But it's on a DVD. Although, nice reason to play in the future, lucky me. Although maybe it's Lord of the Rings and Hobbits are the one who blocked. And the Hobbits, maybe I do have Hobbits. I mean, I remember owning lots of Lego games. Like a lot of Lego games. But again, for some of them I'm just on this PSI, how you call it? Yeah, I don't know how you call it. So for other stuff. Also the trolls. Again, remembering how much talk about Infinite Train being removed from HBO Max. Did the Bloody Return or is still being removed? Because I didn't hear any... You know, let me check. I'm checking. Some bloody constantly bothering this and I will never get an answer. Okay, I didn't find any information and again, maybe it's still not there. I don't know why again. Maybe you should check on the HBO Max itself. Okay, I didn't find any news. I didn't find any news of him being unblocked, so maybe he's still blocked. So, although, okay, maybe I should check on the HBO Max itself. Maybe. Okay, let's freaking. Nah, okay, again, I said earlier, I'm not allowed to make this video longer than an hour. Yeah, so let's not freaking do it right now. Although, I can just stop recording. Okay, no, I will do it later. For now, the news is not solid, guys. We'll check it later. And, okay, after finish recording, we'll check it totally later. But on this one, yeah, here the fact that they've been removed, but luckily I think they got the piracy. Although piracy kind of feel bad. But again, if you cannot watch another place, I guess piracy can be acceptable if it's cannot be shown anywhere. Or maybe it can still, maybe it still exists on Blu-ray. Okay, I have to check the Blu-ray then. I have to check lots of things actually. Okay, you know what, let's get back to Farfetch. Okay, so now we have Farfetch Pilot Teaser MMO. Why they have this desire to make these MMO videos? Like we have Murder Drones who did the same thing for teaser and Farfetch. Well man, because in Murder Drones it was like slasher / glitches. Here we have magic. I think magic exists in this world. I mean, I have no idea what kind of universe this is. Because again, when I see the normal girl with the diminished dog. But again, a very simple plot which does not explain a lot about the world. It just can be a random creature in a normal world. And just people ignore the fact that it's a diminished creature. I don't really ignore. I mean, she was spraying her with holy water. So kinda she acknowledged the fact that she is demon. And on a nice note, a very short animation, let's watch it right bloody now. Maybe we'll meet other characters.
I'm just laying the breadcrumbs for when we make it big.
I was imagining a bit different voice for him.
Yeah, of course. Everyone loves a good origin story.
Wait, was she talking in the previous one? Yeah, she was.
Usually start with hard work, so make yourself useful.
Is it the guy? I think I know this voice actor. I don't remember his names. Is it the one who been in like a Daisy? Okay, this guy is probably wearable, judging by the eyes.
Oh, duty calls. Think fast.
I was imagining totally deep voice for vampire.
Typical.
I think it's totally the one who voiced the cat, which is very slender, kind of like Yuji cat but with orange fur. You need to mask his Valentine. I think Valentine. Ah, it's probably the red shirt. No, it's not. You have demons. Is that normal? Although you have vampire.
I guess they don't make trees like they used to.
I mean, it's literally what I used to be. Although evolution. Evolution is a bastard. You have magic powers.
Is our lead singer
Are you also a demon?
lighting expert? Griff.
With imagination.
Did you hear that, kid?
Okay, I thought I was expecting different personality from this guy. Well, what's this? I was expecting this voice. Other personality I was expecting totally something different. Are you sure about this? Seriously, like you make very strong assumption. Yeah, I will check it. Oh, kinda getting the Scooby-Doo vibe actually. Maybe it will be something like a music but with mix of Scooby-Doo-ness. Well, not really Scooby-Doo-ness, I don't know, I think... Well man, what I expected? I expecting music band which is stay around the world and have to deal with mystic things. Because I live in a world which is modern but have the mystics. I mean, correct, this is what the show about, but the problem, like official website will like totally say it all. But for characters, okay, vampire guy was imagined a bit different voice. Although I mean, I didn't know it was a guy, but it was a female. Oh, maybe it's transgender or no binary. I mean, I'm still not sure. So for this one, we have to. Wait, I have a weird feeling of deja vu. It's almost like I said this before. Okay, probably it's my Farfetch drawing. I said it before. Okay, I totally said it before back then. For this one, well, the voice I totally not expecting. Actually, is it blind reaction? Actually, this one could be blind reaction because I don't remember watching this one. Although again, my memory is like bad. But for vampire guy, the voice was completely not expected. Actually, there was no okay, credits probably like down this description because again it's like teaser. Boris. Who the hell is Boris? Oh wait, I'm reading the wrong thing. Edward? Wait. Maybe it's not Valentine. Actually, let me check. It's not Valentine, it's at Bosco. The Boris. Wait, is it available? I think available to be. Let's check website, let's check for names. Well, Michael Coke is not here. Not sporting a goal for Michael Haderia. Yeah, lots of credits are here. Yeah, and it does not make it easy to read on the YouTube. You can YouTube the Who's Boris? Okay, so the werewolf guy is a Warren. Let's see who is voicing Warren. Warren John Scott. John Scott. Nah, I think it was. Wait, am I wrong? I think in like a Daisy, the guy who voiced this musician, who not the Michael, was Valentine something. I was confused with why it's on Go. Although it's maybe confusing voice. Although I didn't recognize Edward Bosco at all. Well, Warren Blackley is not at Bosco because I'm surprised that I didn't recognize his voice. Although, can I easily recognize his voice? I think Werewolf Head I can recognize, like his deep voice I can recognize. His Alistair voice, well, it's pretty similar I can recognize, but if he have other range I will probably have problem with him. Although check his what he been voicing, I would say decent research and maybe there will be a chance I will not recognize him at all. Well, actually, can we see his race? No, but can we see his pronouns and sexuality? Actually, vampire. Actually, what's his name? Queen. Easy to memorize. Wait, 93? Oh, romantic. Well, Ah, yeah, I get it. Well, and also demisexual, and he totally hate him. Who's Boris? I have no idea who Boris is. Okay, maybe in the future episode we'll say who is Boris is. Or maybe it's like... Maybe it's the creature in the woods. So kinda like following the think of Ed Vasca voicing the creatures who are not human origin. Remember that? Well, I mean, there's a list of human origin. I was thinking about Minotaur thing in Marvel something. Like I think it's like the one non-human voice character he's been voicing. Although, again, need to check more deeply. For that stuff... Well, for other characters, I mean for the... A kid who wrote short... What's his name? I didn't watch the website. Why the hell I didn't check his name? Like we have Piper... It will take me so much time to memorize those names. But again, the show is not out. So like, then the show actually will come up, I will have all the time in the world to like forget the names in the snap of the finger. You are Grief. Will be problematic to remember. Wait, watch. Roundup. Wait, what is this video? Nah, take me to this. This channel, this. As Farfetch channel, which I didn't know about it, because I'm following Ashley, but not Farfetch, maybe. Or it's an Ashley channel. Ah, it's just unlisted. Let's see, is it worth watching? I don't know. Oh. Should I or not? Should I or should bloody not? You know, watch, but actually, copyright protocol. But also, I want to watch other things before I start watching this one. We gotta watch the Hell Puppy tease animation. So basically, just another trailer. Although it's tease animation, but let's pretend it's a trailer. I think it's mostly just how it's been working and how it's been made. So press the button right bloody now. The following is small preview of animation. I didn't give me time to read it. I'm still reading for you to know. Wow, it's interesting. Though basically what I've seen earlier. Just getting colors. Then I think it was like this. How can I say it? Concept art. Well, no, concept art. The how did it say it? Drawing board. Yes, yeah, it's a drawing board, but again, I was hoping I read one finished version. Otherwise, have more details. I don't care, just look exactly the same. They look. Oh, you changed the name? I don't know, probably the episode name. And for this one, almost just the characters the same, you just get some color. The background, a little bit nothing, but again, we'll add some more extra details. We'll have this extra details. Again, I would say those YouTube animation, although not only YouTube animation. Some animations have very big amount of different titles on the background. Like have a boss called, okay, not every, I don't know, maybe every episode. I remember the episode where Luna disappeared. It's season 1, episode 3. Have lots of titles which I didn't start noticing after second watch. And I did watch multiple times. And plus again I watched reactions. But not as much as I did with Exits. But lots of details, although with Exits details were not much often. I mean, there are some small details like the horns and tips. And for the details I don't think there was much. I mean, just reading. Which I also did read later. The pause, because that's how I do my reading best. When you actually stop the video and I have right to read it. But also I had to stop the video because I want to watch video on the watch video. Without like stopping too much often. But for that one... not much can say. Okay, we're gonna watch 221 bar page roundup. Probably will do it to copyright protocol. Maybe, dependable, we'll see. Place in the playground, right body now. Pretty interesting. Well, basic character design, I probably can find it on Twitter. Man, too fast, I can't even react to this one. And just basic design. Like I would say, actually man, also remind me, the Kira, how you call her? She's like a creature of the night, and you're shocked by it, so you're like not accepting her yet. Although she's cute. Although again when she's freaking demonic, I'm doubt her cuteness. Pretty interesting. Man, you freaking have lots of work. Although this one we seen before. Yeah, this we did not see before. Man, it makes I think we're very close to this show. A lot of happy we're close to a lot of shows. Once again, the Glitch production making new shows. Man, YouTube animation with season and stuff freaking booming. Again, I would say earlier, it's booming. What else I can say? God damn it, nothing much on this note. And just go to Ash's channel, like, share, subscribe to that stuff, check out her podcast. No, actually, maybe I will return to some of your works. Like, maybe... Okay, maybe with copyright protocol, maybe I watch some highlights of the streams. With copyright protocol, because I feel weird reacting to this one. But kind of still thinking it possible. Again, copyright protocol. I'm not gonna watch the full live streams, like, highlights is enough for you. Nah. Off my head, again, I have to limit myself. Plus, Ashley also have some animation. Is animation of yours? We'll check later. So, we'll return to Ashley once more. But on this note, yeah, go check the channel, like, subscribe to that stuff, support the project, and maybe we'll watch together. Okay, if it go on YouTube, we totally will watch it together. For now, YouTube is totally watchable. Shows which is HBO Max, Netflix, Disney, and other platforms which I need to register and get some cash. By working, I will again get back to you. On this note, just have a nice day. No, wait. Go to my other channels, go to my social media, you can go to my Patreon. For now, there's a big chance I will take hiatus. But also the chance I will not take hiatus. Until this news actually dies. I will put on my Patreon only the time version of my videos, with no videos, no music, just the time on my face if you want to collect my reaction and for some reason I don't know why. And no gameplays, because gameplay will put in a serialize the news about hiatus. Well, if it's not happening, I will start uploading again. If it's happening, I will not still upload, because I don't want to have this content which will just stay right there and wait until the time they get uploaded. And also, follow the drawings. And plus again, Discord. Although Discord again, but Discord still will be active. Let's see. On this note, just what I want to say earlier. Have a nice day. Roll the end screen. Bye bye.